Hey everybody, my name is Fernando. I'm the head of growth here at Narada. I wanted to make this quick video to do an introduction of who we are at Narada, give you guys a product demo, as well as give you guys some use cases, some things that we're seeing in the computer use space, specifically for the enterprise and the trajectory that we are on. So without further ado, as you guys could probably see on my screen, we have built computer use for enterprise tools and workflows coming out of the UC Berkeley AI Labs. And to dive right into it, let me go ahead and showcase you one of our most popular and my favorite workflows, which is dealing with SAP Concur. So to introduce Narada, it's just a Chrome extension that sits in your browser and takes context of the left-hand side of the screen. You could prompt it with natural language, or you could use our real-time API, where you could just communicate Narada. And that's the example of what I'm going to be showing today, because we really think that this is the future of how people are going to interact with their tools, right? Just working with specific agents for specific tools, automating those workflows instead of dealing with those user interfaces like we do today. So let me go ahead and get started.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hi Narada, can you upload this receipt to Concur, please?
Sure, I'll upload the receipt to Concur for you right away. It appears that you need to select a specific Concur report.
Can you choose the Los Angeles trip, please?
Got it. I'll select the Los Angeles trip report in Concur and upload the receipt.
And here on the right-hand side, you can see that Narada is going through some sort of process of analyzing what's on the screen, doing some thinking, pulling all the necessary information out, and then operating the browser as if it's me, uploading to the correct report, putting all the necessary information given the context of the email, and even uploading the receipt. So taking this terrible experience that I have to deal with on a consistent basis for Ubers, dinners, travel, whatever it may be, Narada can go ahead and just start taking that for me.
I have filled in this expense for you.
So you can see here, it took the date, it uploaded the receipt, uploaded description, the amount, which just frees up my jumping around from tab to tab and importing the information myself. And completely takes care of that as well. So that's one of my favorite workflows. We have another set of workflows that I would love to take you through as well that has to do exactly with our meeting note taker, where just like any traditional note taker, it could go ahead and take notes, take the transcript, provide a summary, provide action items, even provide meeting prep for who you're meeting with. And I'm going to take you guys through with the same voice interaction, exactly through some operations that I do pretty much post follow-up for all my customer calls.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hey Narada, can you send a follow-up email to the client, recapping the summary and the action items, and you know what, ask if he's available for lunch next week and suggest some sushi restaurants in San Francisco that we could meet at.
Absolutely. I'll send a follow-up email to the client, recapping the summary and action items. And I'll also inquire about his availability for lunch next week, suggesting some sushi restaurants in San Francisco. I'll get started on that right away. I've drafted the follow-up
Awesome. Thank you, Narada. You know what? Can you also upload Tom's HubSpot page with an update that the conversations are going well, and we should be expecting a PO in the next month?
Of course. I'll update Tom's HubSpot page with the note that the conversations are going well, and that we should be expecting a purchase order in the near future. I'll take care of that immediately. It seems there are multiple matches for Tom in HubSpot. Could you please provide more details or select the specific one you'd like me to update? I've noted that you've added a new note.
Awesome.
Please.
Thanks, Narada. Can you also send the same update to Charlie on Slack?
Certainly. I'll send the same update to Charlie on Slack, mentioning that the conversations are going well and we should be expecting a purchase order soon. I'll handle that.
Awesome. So as you guys saw there, like with traditional automation that takes some sort of scripting, if it runs into a problem, Narada that is, it won't break. It'll actually come back and ask for some human intervention so that it can continue the workflow. So like you saw here, it didn't know exactly which Tom. I wasn't very specific in which Tom to update, right? Sometimes it'll take the context of what's on the screen. Sometimes it won't. But then again, it just didn't break. It came back to me, asked for some clarification. All I could do is either communicate that it's Tom, similar to what I did in the Concur example with saying it's for the Los Angeles trip, or I could just click on the right name that I want to update. And it'll go ahead, and once that's done, continue the workflow for me. And then, as you saw, it can automate a variety of separate tools for knowledge workers. And that's exactly what we're building. We're building these automations and these large action models specific for frontline knowledge workers to be automating workflows in their day-to-day. But more specifically, and what we're finding a lot of success with, is actually automating the back office workflows for enterprises. The ones that haven't been touched for 5, 10, 15 years, that take a variety amount of people, timelines from 5 minutes to 30 minutes to 5 days to 14 days, whatever it may be. And those are the ones we like working on the most because they're the ugliest or the most complex, and we really like to test our model on the capability and the ability that it has to do so. Some of the use case that we're seeing on a consistent basis dealing with the pilots that we're currently in are around IT automation, finance, HR, and the biggest one specifically is validation and testing. So, if there's validating or testing to be done on proprietary technology, on company portals, we can go ahead and take those use cases and have our specific agents that are trained for that model or that portal to go ahead and take care of a lot of that testing done. So if any of those resonate, and even if they don't, and you want to see that if we could take on a workflow or a specific use case, please feel free to reach out to us. We can go ahead and sign up for a demo on our website. My email is fernando@narada.ai. Go ahead, email me if you want to talk about demos, use cases, or just the market of where computer use is going specifically for the enterprise. More than happy to do so. More than happy to introduce you to our team. We're a small, mighty, and flexible team that's ready to take on a lot of new use cases and workflows in 2025. So again, my email is fernando@narada.ai, and look forward to talking to you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.